All right, man. So we're not gonna waste no time. Today we talking about Ben, one of my personal favorite players coming into the league in 2016. A lot of chat going on with my boy Ben right now. A lot of chat. If you don't know, Chris Brickley is his trainer, and he's a trainer for a lot of dudes in the league. Pretty sure you guys know who Chris Brickley is. He's always posted up with Melo and LeBron, even Donovan Mitchell. He's always posted up with these guys. Chris Brickley is one of the most reputable trainers in the league. So he has something to say. He said that Ben was coming out this season and gonna have his best year since his All-Star years. Now, I don't know about that, but I mean, I do trust Chris. I mean, that's his trainer, And I'll say this before we get into it. Like I said, Ben's one of my favorite players. Coming into the league, I thought this dude was going to be special. But obviously things fell out. I feel like every season we get these videos and talks and, chat. And then everybody's talking about this. Gilbert Arenas is even talking about this right now. Oh, is Ben Simmons finally going to start shooting? Oh, is Ben Simmons going to do this? Is he going to get back to this? First of all, this dude Ben hasn't even been healthy in the past 2 seasons. So maybe we should get healthy first, buddy. And then also, we don't even know if it's a health thing because he had all the politics going on with Philly. And, man, it's been a lot. It's been a lot for my boy Ben. I sympathize with him, but if I'm being honest, I'm tired of these summer videos with Ben, man. I mean, every offseason we get it with Ben, man. We get is he gonna start with the jumper and all this? But we'll still give him a chance, I guess. Shout out to my boy Chaz. Shout out to my boy Chaz NBA. For the video. This video was posted a couple days ago. Shows Ben working out with his boy Chris, like I talked about. I think this is Chris's gym in New York, if I'm correct. I believe in New York he has his own gym there. Ben is working out there, shooting the jumpers like he always does, but yeah, I mean, I just wanted to check this out real quick, just so we could get an idea of what we're working with here.
We are at that point in the NBA offseason where we have got a Ben Simmons workout video showing off his new and improved jump shot, and Chris Brickley, the one working out Ben Simmons, who does a lot of the all-star NBA players, pretty much all of the top names. He goes, Ben is healthy, moving very well. He is better now than his all-star seasons. I've never co-signed a player that didn't prove it when their season started. Trust me on this one. So I'm looking forward to seeing Ben Simmons with the Brooklyn Nets, and he should just have all the license to go out there and take as many.
He said he's looking forward to Ben Simmons with the Brooklyn Nets. We've seen Ben Simmons with the Brooklyn Nets.
Now, if I'm coaching the Nets or the front office of the Nets, I'm saying, Ben Simmons, go and do whatever you want. Some might argue that he hasn't earned it, but what else do the Nets have to play?
Dave, he's shooting from deep.
I don't think they're making the playoffs. They might make the play-in. You never know what's going to happen in a season. You don't know who they're going to pick up. Ben Simmons might not even be with the Nets halfway through the season, but I'm looking.
And that's how you know I'm not hating, because this is my guy right here. This is my guy. I will go to battle for this guy, but look, bro, post fades.
To string together a healthy season
post fade
good enough in my books, but I guess we'll just have to wait.
No, we gotta go back. No, post fade. They're showing Ben Simmons in and out dribble, post fade. We'll just watch it one more time. One more time.
Halfway through the season, but I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. Hopefully, Chris Brickley is right and he can get back to even just when he was playing at that all-star level. But even just to string together a healthy season would be good enough in my books. But I guess we'll just have to wait.
I do agree with what my boy Chad said, though. Even a healthy season from Ben would be an accomplishment at this point. At this point. I mean, this dude Ben, right? I wanted to pull this up because I think a lot of people, especially younger people getting into the NBA, they forget quickly. Ben Simmons, right, is a 3-time All-Star. Led the league in steals in 2019. All NBA player in 2019. Of course, he made all rookie team. He won Rookie of the Year. 2-time All Defense. Now you look at these accolades here, and you're like, okay, that's nothing, right? But who are you comparing him to? 90% of NBA players don't ever achieve these accolades right here. Ben Simmons did that in his first, 3-4 seasons? He was on the path to becoming a special player. But when you become great at something, people are going to start nitpicking you. And what happens when you start to get nitpicked? You need to improve. And Ben Simmons, whether you want to blame it on his mentality, whether you want to blame it on injuries, whether you want to blame it on situation, whatever you want to blame it on, Ben Simmons did not step up to the plate. You know what I mean? And it sucks. It sucks because I think Ben Simmons right now in 2024 should be one of the best players in the league. And when I say best players in the league, I don't mean like, Luka Doncic level, but I mean like he should be a top 15 player. Like he should be in contention for All NBA. He should be an All-Star. Like for his career, he averages 14, 8, and 7 for his career. That's like Draymond on steroids, and Draymond's a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? I know we're hearing a lot of chat about Ben coming into this season, like we do every season. Chris is a more reputable source in terms of, should we take this seriously? But I think Ben Simmons, kind of like my boy Chad said, I think that expectations for his shooting, expectations for his numbers, expectations for what he's going to do on court should not be a priority. Right now, can you stay healthy, my brother? Can you stay healthy, my brother? Can you have a healthy season? You don't even got to be a starter. The Nets and what they're doing is a whole nother video because the Nets are probably going to win 13 games. Sorry if you're a Nets fan, but I'm being honest. Can Ben Simmons have a healthy season? 65, 70 plus games and impact games. Whether that's him playing the 5, whether that's him playing the 4. I think his days of playing as a point guard are over because there's not only is there so many good point guards in the league, but I mean everybody knows you're not shooting, my brother. So you're kind of a spacing issue. So Ben Simmons at the 4, Ben Simmons at the 5, have a healthy season with the Nets. Do I think he can return to All-Star level? Do I think Ben can return to All-Star level? One day? I'm going to give it like a 25% chance. I know that may sound high, but I mean, this dude is talented, man. He's talented. This season, not a chance. I'd give it a 2% chance like I said, I'm banking on Ben Simmons just being healthy, man. I know a lot of people, like I said, Chris, Gilbert Arenas, a lot of people have been chatting about Ben lately. People see the videos. We see this every year. I'd be happy if Ben Simmons just had a healthy season. I think Ben Simmons is a generational talent. I don't know if he will be a. I doubt he'll be a generational player. I think he's a very good player, and hopefully he can turn his career around. And I think that he can. That's just me being positive, though. I think he can do it, though. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I think he could do it. I think he could do it. I think Ben can do it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Appreciate you tuning in. Tommy Uno on YouTube and Twitch. Tommy Uno. Instead of a U, capital U, and instead of a O at the end, it's a 0. Uno was taken. But yeah, man, I think Ben can bounce back in terms of being an all-star. I don't know. But I think he can bounce back for sure. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. And without further ado, we out. We come with NBA content all season, man. So appreciate y'all tuning in. We out.